On Thursday, I took the 6 a.m. flight to Utah.
That's fun.
For a
Love my early flights.
Coffee venture.
Right.
Went coffee tasting.
You did?
I
Hold on.
You know, I got a coffee.
We got to stop
thing
everything.
coming out.
Okay, before you go, I want to hear everything. But I have to say that the Salt Lake Roasting Company, for me, some of the best espresso I've ever had in my fucking life.
It's nice.
So you're in the right place. So now you go there. You're thinking about starting a coffee business.
I go to Black Rifle Coffee.
Okay, you're thinking about starting a coffee business.
Yes.
So
the Big Brown Coffee Co.
So the Big Brown Coffee, and I imagine there's going to be a Big Brown roast. Now
the brown roast.
Now, hey, and can we, before you go in again, just quick. Now, Big Brown is awesome. Did I give you that name?
What?
No.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm not. Let me ask them. Didn't I name you Big Brown? We can go back.
Was it you or the fans?
I heard it was me.
Well, okay, what's your point?
No. What are you naming the coffee company?
We'll see. Well, maybe the Big Brown Coffee Co. Are you asking for something?
No, I'm just saying I came up with a title. That's weird. So I own. Okay.
Did you say you own some of it?
What? No, I would never say that. I would never do that. You gotta wet my beak, though.
Wet your beak?
I gotta walk around with a dry beak?
Why's your beak dry?
It's just a little dry. I mean, I go through the
what
trouble
is your beak?
I go through the trouble of coming up with the label and the name of your company.
I'm Big and Brown. It's not like you came up with...
Well,
it's not like you invented the name Thor or some shit.
No, but
I'm Big and Brown.
No, but I did.
I feel like my mom should get royalties.
I put Big and Brown together, and I just feel like now that I came up with the name of the company, I got to walk around with a dry beak.
Your beak's dry?
Because I could call
our lawyer.
Well, no, I would never do that. But,
hey, man!
But if a man's walking around with a dry beak, he's got to get some water, right?
Well, how do I chop that beak up?
I'm thirsty.
Well, what makes it wet?
Look. I'm not putting a percentage on it.
I wouldn't either. I'm glad you did. I don't make it awkward on here. You know what I can do for you?
What?
You know what I'll do for you?
What? Easy now.
I'll send you a pound of coffee a month. Your choice.
Coffee's dry, bro. Coffee's dry, bro.
No, all right,
my beak dry. It's getting blunt. It's getting blunt from digging into that coffee.
I don't want you having a chat beak. You know what I do for you?
What?
You know what I do for you?
Wet my beak now.
All right.
Wet my beak now.
I'm gonna wet it up. I'll include the exclusive Big Brown coffee mug every month.
Bro, ceramic and dry coffee still got me dry.
All right. Okay. I don't know what you're looking for here.
If I'm in a desert, let me ask you: if you just crossed the desert and you hadn't had water in 2 days, okay, you fall to your knees, and I go, here you go, and I shove a ceramic mug full of coffee beans in there, and I go, have a drink. What happens to your beak? Stays dry.
Stays dry.
Now,
you know what? I see what you're putting down.
Yeah.
I'm going to toss in a third thing on this.
Go ahead. I know. I knew you'd do right.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm going to do you like that.
Yeah, don't go crazy.
I'm
not asking.
Come on, dude. You're not getting crazy over there.
50%.
I'm going to include a cold brew in that bitch. Am I off on this? I don't know what you're looking for. Do I look like I make chapstick?
I'm not.
Is it the Big Brown chapstick?
Look, man.
Because you keep talking about this dry beak.
I'll take all those three things and 30%.
Would you?
30%. 30%.
And what?
Look, man, I'll tell you what.
All right, you know
I don't want to have to take back my
name. This is fucked up. You know, I don't want you doing that. I don't want you doing that. You know what I'll do for you?
It's fair. It's fair.
So let's just talk about your little royalty package.
Yeah.
So you get a pound of coffee a month.
Yeah.
You get in the Big Brown official mug.
Okay.
I'll toss a cold brew in there.
Okay. Cold brew, yeah.
And
once a month?
Once a month. That's what it gets sent to your house once a month.
Once a month.
Your wife would dig that. But hold on. All right, relax. Don't get all crazy. Don't get all bunched up.
I'm getting mad.
Yeah, I'll pay for your braces.
Hey, I heard they're prepaid, bro.
No, none of your bullshit. I'm talking about the high level, like you can pick your colors and shit.
I don't want
metal ones.
No, man, I don't want
the
my
rubber bands.
Metal.
I'm not talking about the works.
So now I gotta
hold on, before you freak out. I'm talking about the works. Retainer, colored braces, whatever you need.
Call my lawyer.
You're what? Hey, man.
I gotta call him. Look, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about this. Hey, it was fun though. I went there and tried out. They had like a straight coffee savant, and he goes, "Well, the way we do this, we call it cowboy coffee." And he goes, so they have the hot water and they put the beans in it. Just it has all the. Then they float the top, and then you got to break it. You got to smell. I smelled like 12 different ones.
Wow.
Then you let it sit, and then you got to taste all of them. Wow. He goes, which ones do you like? And I like
because you like me like a darker roast, or at least where you can, you know what I mean? Because a lot of coffees tend to be full sour. Body. They're so sour and citrusy.
We went over that. No, it was nice. I drank so much coffee.
Really?
It was so nice.
And what did you sort of settle on? Because it's hard to taste when your taste buds, you can get confused, right?
I know. Yeah, but we're figuring out logistics now, but it'd be like your lighter roast, which is still pretty dark.
Yep.
What we like.
Yep.
Then medium roast and a dark roast.
You want to taste, correct me if I'm wrong, when I drink my coffee, I want to taste chocolate and caramel.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I want to taste chocolate and caramel. I don't want to taste lemon and
citrus and a flower.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you.
Lemon and citrus.
No.
That's not
you know
coffee.
What's interesting? Just learning the dynamics of the coffee business is, the pod. I can't fuck with the pods. I don't like the pods. The Nespressos. And I hate the pods.
Man. I don't either.
And so I was talking to that guy who's the straight coffee savant. I forget the gentleman's name. My boy Matt is the one who I'm doing the deal with. But so I'm talking to him and I go, dude, the pods don't do anything. He goes, I know they don't. He goes, but they're our biggest seller. It's also Starbucks' biggest seller now.
That's right.
What?
And also Nespresso.
He goes, well, but Nespresso has a patent on theirs, so you can't use any other pods for Nespresso. Only their pods match with theirs. Other pods will fuck the machine up.
Okay.
But everyone else's pods work. But the pods have the biggest margins, everything. He's like, it's not, the coffee in there doesn't compare to actual roasting bean coffee. Like it's just.
So how do you get like the pods to be?
How
do you get them to be?
They're tough because they have a long shelf life. There's nitrate oxide in there. They have to put that in there.
Oh,
there's plastic.
So you got to.
So they got the heat. I don't.
So you have to put essentially preservatives in there, and it changes the taste.
Different. I've never liked them. But he was like, you got to offer them because so many people love them. So we'll offer those, the pods and stuff like that. But I went into it thinking, put everything together. I have my ideas for thoughts, designs, the packaging, and all that. And then I sat with the whole team, went through it, and they're like, you're looking about 3 to 4 months to knock out, to do it right, everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Anything
early
like
next
that
year.
has to take.
It was great though, man. Just learn about the coffee and where they get their beans and the roasting.
Where do they get their beans? Like, how does it work?
Guatemala, they get them imported from there, but then they roast them in Utah themselves. So the way it works, let's say I hook you up with that royalty package. And that once a month they come. When you order your package, or let's say it comes on the 15th of every month, you have a subscription. Yeah. Which is what I want to do. I want to offer your regular coffee, but a subscription based too. Right. So if you order your coffee, once you order it, then they roast the beans. They're not like in a pre-packaged. That makes sense. Yeah.
Now when
you're gonna love it. It's all.
We're going to be drinking that coffee. The Fire and Kid will be fired up. It'll be fueled by.
I'm always drinking
coffee.
Look at this. I got Starbucks here.
No,
right?
It's amazing. When you told me it was an amazing idea, who better to have a coffee company than you? But wait, let me ask you this: when we get our coffee here, when will it have been roasted?
What do you mean? So if you order it, it would before they mailed it out. So probably 2 days ago.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I went through the whole machine.
You don't want to say that yet because we don't know yet. So I don't want to put you on the spot.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was cool, man.
That's really cool, man. Yeah, there's nothing like that when you open it up and it smells unbelievable.
The ins and out of the coffee, and those guys are the experts. But this guy was so into coffee.
A lot of it's the roasting, right? Some of it's the Arabica bean, and then you got to roast it.
If you don't have an Arabica bean, what you doing, son?
Which apparently grows at a higher altitude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. It was cool though.
Arabica. We've come such a long way with coffee. I remember when Arabica came along. You know me.
Dude, I watched a documentary on coffee like a month ago.
Oh, you did?
Where if you would have put it on when I was in 10th grade, I would have yelled at the teacher. It was so boring.
Oh, it was?
It was so boring. But as a grown-ass man, I wanted to learn about coffee, so I guess put it, stick through it. I was interested in it. It's boring shit.
I don't know what we'd do without coffee. One of the greatest inventions of all time. It's a drug. Somebody hit me with this. Somebody's like, it's a poison, right? I was like, is it? He goes, yeah. And it's a central nervous system irritant. I was like, good. shut the fuck up.
There's research that shows people live
this morning, and I love it. And
no, it's healthy if you do it. When coffee gets in trouble when you put all these fucking creamers in and the sugar and all that. But black coffee, 100%. A little sugar-free almond milk. There shouldn't be sugar in your almond milk, anyways.
Athletes, they say it increases your athletic performance.
There's so many more.